guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Thank you guys for all the comments and the feedback. The videos have been great, and welcome to all of my new subscribers to the channel. Today we're going to look 1.27, the patch just dropped. Our two new heroes are out there, Izold and the Shadow Mane, which is the Mauler hero. So we're going to go ahead and get some summons out of the way. So here we got into the wish list. I actually added both of the new heroes in there. There's our Mauler hero. There is our new Graveborn hero. So that's who I'm actually going for, is the Graveborn hero. Izold, I have him on my Graveborn account if you guys watch the video. Super useful. Awesome tank. I would love to get him up. So we're going to go ahead and see how we do in the wish list. And if you actually look, I did revise my wish list quite a bit. What I took out of here were heroes that I already had ascended. Because if you look at the Ascended heroes, they gain a lot of stats from Mythic Plus to Ascended. When you go from Ascended to 1-star, not really a big difference. It's not the night and day difference that you see from Ascended. So looking to get a couple more Ascended heroes here, as well as I need some more Ascended heroes because my Resonating Crystal is about to max out on its level. So you get 5 more levels for every Ascended hero that you get. So hopefully I can pull a couple, maybe get 1 or 2 more Ascended. I will be more than happy with a couple copies of Izold, so that's actually who we're going for, like I said. So let's go ahead and get into the summons. So we'll go ahead and we will use our scrolls first. And with the update, it does automatically turn the cards. So we'll just have it go through versus me tapping it kind of over and over and over again. So hopefully some pretty good elites here. And one in the second pull, which is Brutus. So Brutus will actually give us an Ascended. Right there, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that last copy of Brutus. So he will be Ascended. He's my second Mauler. I have Chaos Ascended. But it will be nice to have another Mauler and another Ascended hero. So from this as well, with the Tavern Bargains, which is now permanent, I know I'll get quite a few cards, which is going to be guaranteed Ascended heroes. And I do have a couple Elite Soul Stones and the Faction Summons, which we're going to focus on the Graveborn. And a Nara, which is good. I believe I need 1 more copy of Nara. I think 1 more, maybe 2 more to get her Ascended as well. I believe I have her at Mythic Plus now. And if you haven't used Nara, Nara is super tough. She's tough to kill with her grappling, especially her signature item. She is another hero that I would love to have. And we have another Elite here who is Leica. Not too big on the Wilders, don't really use them very much. But I know a lot of people who love to use Leica, especially with her haste ability, is very strong. So it looks like we're picking up a lot of fodder here. Only getting elites kind of 1 at a time. So I'm not sure if they change the rates, because sometimes I'd get 2, sometimes 3. And here we have Belinda, which is good. I think that might almost take Belinda. That might take Belinda to Ascended as well. So filling out the Lightbearer team, not looking too good with the new heroes. But we will continue, and I'm actually going to save my 300 gems and use my faction scrolls for Graveborn. Was going to use them for Lightbearer, and right off the bat we got one. Hopefully it's a Kelthar. Not too bad. I have him at Legendary, so might be able to get him up soon. So we'll go ahead and ascend. There should be quite a few. Like I said, there's my Brutus. I believe that's the last Belinda I need. That might be the last Nara that I need. So we'll go ahead and have a stack full there. We'll do our Smart Ascends, which brings us a lot of fodder there, which is good. So we'll get back to our summoning, which we have 1 little card on the table now to pick up a Graveborn. Hopefully it's going to be Izold. I at least want to unlock him at the very minimum. But on this account, even though the amount of summons I do, there is, I believe, 4 heroes. I haven't unlocked Rigsby. I haven't unlocked the Twins. Haven't unlocked Antandra. There's several that I haven't got yet. Another Belinda. Not too bad. The heroes that I can't buy from the shop, that was the other thing I did with the wish list. Any hero that was available in the shop, I took them out of the wish list because I know eventually if I do want them, I'll get them. And another Leica. So it seems like it's going to be a Leica Belinda day. So I believe we'll be close to Getting a lot of the essence, the emblems, which are awesome. I do need some more of those. So we'll go ahead and summon our Graveborn. Hopefully Izold. That's who I'm really shooting for. Another Kelthar. So got a couple copies of them. I know a lot of people who absolutely love him. So we'll go ahead and do our companion summons the same. Companion summons, I know the rates are a little bit different, but I want to say out of 200 or 300, usually I'll get an elite. Usually one, sometimes it's just like this where it's just nothing but fodder. So there's our one elite out of there, and it is, oh, we got the Shadowmane Titus. Haven't used him yet, so we'll see how he is. Hopefully I can pull another copy of him to at least get him to Elite Plus. At this level, getting them to Elite or even Elite Plus, can't really use them anywhere, so I can't really see the effectiveness of them. And we got another one, which is Kaz. That's another good one. I like Kaz. I got her up to unlock her signature item. And then here, this will be the account that I'll actually swap to my Graveborns. Oh, and you can just swap between them. Oh, it looks like that's got a counter of 20 hours though. So we'll go ahead and swap this to the Graveborn. Come on, Izold. This is the one that we're looking for here. I can use a lot of fodder on this though for Graveborns as well, which a Pharrell. Okay, that's pretty good. My Graveborn team can definitely use quite a bit of fodder. I do have a Ascended Baden, I have the Ascended Grezold, and I have the Ascended Chimera. But the rest of the team, I still do need a couple more. We are full again, so we'll go ahead and ascend. And that brings us another Kelthar, which is good. We'll do our Smart Ascend, so bringing up a lot more. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of fodder. We'll have to go through our teams. So we'll continue. Still got a lot more summons coming. And one off the bat, which might be Izold? No, it is Isabella. This account, I actually used her for food. I know she's pretty good when you get further on in the game just because she does so much instant damage. And another one. That's 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row. And there he is. There's Izold. All right, so we got one copy of them. We're looking for at least 2. If we can get them up a little bit, we can feed them whatever fodder we need to. But if we could get one more copy, 3 would be ideal, which would be absolutely phenomenal. But I doubt that's going to happen. But super happy that I unlocked him. And even with the greens, I've never seen the amount of greens that I've been seeing with the summons today. And it is Nara, which is nice. Like I said, I believe that might get her to Ascended. So we'll go ahead and, after all these summons, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Graveborn team. That way we can see kind of who we're going to focus on here. At least, like I said, one more copy of Izold. So I could use him for something, even if it's just the faction tower. So I can gear him up pretty well. And we got one more, still got 30 summons left, and this is another one. So we do have him. Very nice. Elite Plus for Izold. Which there will have fodder, so we'll be able to take him to at least Legendary, which is what I was hoping for. So we just got 2 more copies. I would be more than happy. Like I said, we do have quite a few soul shards as well. So we'll go ahead and use those in just a minute. Oh, we're full again. And there he is. Very nice. That is a lot of Graveborn fodder. And we'll auto ascend all those. So we got quite a few for Izold to eat there. And one more would be nice. One more. Another Nara, which would be nice, because if I take her to Ascended, that might even take her to maybe even 1 star. So we'll go ahead and we'll summon some more Graveborn here. Another Nara. That's 3 Naras? I think that's 3 Naras from this summons. But like I said, if you haven't used Nara, she is a awesome, awesome hero. And another Pharrell, so we got 2 Pharrells out of there. Stargazer room. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. With the Stargazer tokens, there's actually a new heroes. This is the same kind of game that we played before. So we'll go with Izold. They're actually probably going to hide him. I have, I believe, 20 tokens, so I'm going to have 20 chances to go ahead and try to pull him. So let's see if we can get lucky with him. I would love to pull him. It's hard because it's so just random. We'll just try. Okay, we got some elite soul stones. A lot of rare soul stones here. Top left. We'll try the corners maybe. It might not be nothing. So I know Stargazer cards. All of these I've accumulated from the Halloween event that just ended. 6 more chances. 5 more. 3, 2. The final one. Oh, no way, I pulled him on the very final one. Holy cow. So I did pull him. Nice. That's awesome, awesome. So now it'll reset, and I'm not going to do it for gems. I'm not, well, we'll try it once for gems. Once for 500. I don't like the Stargazer at all, but I want to try just the middle. We'll see. Spend 500 squares. Oh, 4 elite soul stones. All right, that's all I'm doing. I don't gamble with it. But if you do have the Halloween event, I would have bought some more Stargazer cards if I had known that we were going to be able to use them versus just summoning themselves. So let's actually go in here, and we'll hop in the barracks, and we'll grab us some of those. Then we'll go ahead, see if we can get 3 more scrolls. I don't think that's enough for another summon here, which it actually is. So we'll go ahead and we'll do 1 more summon here. 1 more copy of Izold is what we need. And we got an elite. We got an elite. Oh, it's Kaz again. All right, that's good. So we got a lot of heroes there. So that'll sum it up for the summonings. But we do have, as you can see, I've been banking 770 elite shards. So we have 12. So we'll go ahead and just, which, very nice. Scrag, I have him very low. I've always used him as food, but I know now he's a really good hero. All right, so the little spider girl, Lucius, which is always good. Just got him to Ascended a little bit ago. So if we pull 1 more of those, Astrilda, which I don't have her leveled up very much. Oh, that one is very nice. A Savius. A Hederic, which I don't have many copies of either. Sophia. Gwyneth, which is good. I believe I might be able to get Gwyneth up as well. Morella, which is just food. Another Nara. That makes 4 Naras from here. I should definitely be able to get her to the Ascended level. Then our final one is another Sophia. All right, so that is a ton of heroes and a ton of progression. So here, I mean, we'll be able to get, there's a Nara, there's a Pharrell, Lucius. So I can even add a star on him. Oh, it's doing this. There was a bug earlier when you go to combine heroes that are already combined. It doesn't let you, so I actually had to restart. So, but super excited about the summoning event. That gives us a ton of heroes. I mean, we have a ton of heroes in pretty much every faction, a ton of them to combine, so it's going to take me a while to actually go through them all. So I'm going to go through them, see what's going to make sense, see what the combinations are going to be. I'm super excited. I got Izold. I actually pulled, I think, 3 copies of them total. So if I had 1 more Naras, I got to kind of put together, and we'll see, because Nara's there. Yep, and I do have more than enough Naras to take her to the Ascended level. So I'm going to take some time. I'm going to go over, before I do some ascending, I'm going to come back. We'll look at who we want to ascend. Let me know in the comments who you're thinking. Let me let me do a little bit of work on the account and get all the heroes together. All right, so looking at the Graveborn team, which we were shooting for, actually just pulled, I wish I would have recorded it. The Regal rewards, I hit my cap when I got that other scroll, pulled my 10 gem, and when I came back here, used my 10 elite soul stones and pulled another Izold. I wish I still would have recorded it. So he's who we're actually focused on building now because I do want to use him. So getting him up to legendary, which is going to be nice. So he is going to be just an absolute monster because we got our final copy. So today I got 4 copies of him off the bat, which I can't believe I pulled him on my very, very last gem. So super lucky. I don't think I've ever had this much luck in the game. And then we'll go down here and we will eat him, which will take him to Mythic. So exactly where I wanted him to be. I'd like to get him a little higher. Signature item unlocked, which is what I wanted. So I will be able to use him. He is going to be awesome. I got to find him one more food, which I could probably make here. But I also do want to, a couple other heroes. Nara, wanted to use her for a while. She's awesome. Like I said, if you don't have her, recommend highly using her. So getting her up to an ascended level. We even have another copy of her, which I might save it for fodder, but I might not. And then the other one was Kelthar, which again, we're gonna need some more fodder here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Izold any higher, but super stoked to get him up to a mythic level because these heroes are so hard to get. Like Kelthar, I know he's awesome, especially once you get him up. Nara is really, really good. I might just go ahead and add 1 star on her. Pharrell as well, which will get him up. I know I'm not saving very much fodder here, but I want to go ahead and work on the Graveborn team for a little bit. And I'll be saving up my faction scrolls to continue. So I feel like this is just going to eat up all the heroes that I had. But, and I could eat a Pharrell, or he could actually eat a Pharrell, or a Kelthar to bring him to... No, I think I'll save him right now. Just because I know even at Mythic Plus, I might consider one of those a little bit later. I know I think the viewers would go crazy with the comments if I ate some of those, so I think I'm just going to save it till I get a Vita or a Sylvana, saving up someone. But look at the Graveborn team. I mean, look at the amount of damage that they can do. And having him mythic, I want to see the mythic item. I haven't even looked at it yet, or his signature item. When Izold uses Toxic Transfusion, he will also receive the effects of his hypodermic healing ability. That is going to be tough to beat. When you see, so anytime he uses his one ability, he is going to use another ability. Plus he gets 10 dodge. So that is going to be awesome. If you're not too familiar with him, his hypodermic needle, that's the one, 16% of his health he's already lost per second, over 8 seconds. Right now, I think it's a little bugged. I don't know if it's working exactly how it should, because when he uses the hypodermic healing, it continues to tick and continues to restore when an ultimate ability is being used. So where the ultimate ability pauses the battlefield, his healing continues as of right now. So a little bit overpowered, especially restoring 20% of his lost hit points. And then you combine that with his attack, which I believe it was the Needle Strike, or was it the Toxic Transfusion? So when he uses his ultimate, he's going to heal. So he's going to have kind of a double healing between the Toxic Transfusion and the hypodermic healing. So that's going to be super strong, especially when it's at 20%. So even that utilizes a powerful chemical that immediately restores 50% of his health that he's already lost, increasing his haste and his attack rating, and it's going to use the heal over time. So it's going to be crazy. I can't even imagine getting him to ascended level because that's going to be so overpowered. I can't wait to use him. So I have a video pretty soon with him. Super excited about the summoning event. I don't think I've ever had as much luck. with all of my heroes. Even, I mean, I can get up Lucius, I can get Belinda 2 Ascended. I got all those 2 Ascended in the Graveborn. Got the new Mauler, I can get Brutus 2 Ascended. Even coming through the Wilders, I can add a star there. I can get a couple more 2 Ascended. I think I can almost get Kaz 2 Ascended. So super, super excited, super stoked. Glad that I got Izold. I can't wait to use him. I'm going to test him out for a little bit, see where he works, run him through a labyrinth or two, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, I've never had a summoning event like this, and I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.